I guess first of all, you guys looking forward to the NCAA tournament here?
Obviously, we're looking forward to it. It's what we've been preparing for all year. So we're just going to go out there and give it our best shot, and hopefully we can bring home the silverware.
Coaches, I guess, always sort of during the year, one event after another event. There's no really big event, and that's how you guys are approaching this coming up also?
No, definitely. We don't want to put any added pressure on us. We've had a good team all year, and we've played really well all year as well. So we're just going to go out there and treat it like just a normal event like we have all year, and it's worked for us so far this year, so we're just going to go out there and give it our best shot again.
How nice is it having so many guys that can be counted on during a tournament where you don't have to worry about one or two guys being on every time?
It's really nice. It takes a lot of pressure off the team. If you go out there and you get off to a bad start, you're not worrying about if the score is going to count or not. I think it kind of frees you up a little bit out there. You're not depending. It's not life depending to shoot a good score, because we have such a deep team this year. So you just go out there and you have a good time, and I think the scores have reflected for that this year.
Rumor has it you've been playing quite well the last 3 or 4 weeks. What's been different? Or has anything been different?
I wish I could tell you. I'd write it down and save it in a scrapbook somewhere. Everything's just come together this last few weeks. Just the game's been solid. The golf courses we've played have suited me pretty well. So I've just gone out there and taken advantage of that. And just been lucky to have some good events.
How nice would it be to have your name part of the first NCAA Championship for golf for Tech?
It would be incredible. It would be a story I'd tell until I was 185 years old. It's something that would be incredible. That's why I came to Georgia Tech. It's a great program. To give myself the chance to win a national championship, and we've got a great chance this year, and I'm just going to go out there and give it our best shot.
Kyle, how or where? I would assume that you know Tech has finished second in this event a couple of times, or 4 times actually. How aware are you of that? How aware are you that this might be the best chance to surpass that for a team at Georgia Tech? And how does that make you think going into this event next week?
Yeah, I knew about the second place finishes. Like I said earlier, Tech has had great teams over the years. Matt Kuchar, Bryce Mulder, those guys are all legendary stars in the Georgia Tech world. For us to go out there and to have a chance to win, it's going to be awesome. We're just going to go out there, play our games, just don't do anything different, and if we do come home with the silverware, it would be life-changing. It would be incredible.
You've spent a lot of time this week playing at the honors course and the farm, at places that have the zoysia grass that Karsten Creek has. How much of an adjustment is it for you guys to play on a golf course with that kind of grass? How different is it?
It's not that different. It's a little spongier, if I could say that.
Mm-hmm.
The ball sits up a little better, which it just makes it a little easier to chip around the greens and stuff, especially if it's short. The problem comes in when it gets a little longer, gets a little thick. So we worked on that this week, and hopefully these 2 rounds that we played out there will give us a little advantage coming into this week.
How much easier is it to focus on preparing for this event? You're a graduating senior. You've walked through commencement. You're coming down to the end of your college career. You have 1 event left. How much easier does that make it to focus on preparing for this event, knowing that it's it?
It's nice not having to grind it out in the classroom, I'll be honest with you. It's given us a little extra time to focus on our golf. We've had a lot of downtime, which has been nice to just hang out with the team, and just we like to cut it up, make fun of each other, just have a really good time out there. It's been nice. These 2 events without the school is pretty nice.
Very good. Thanks, Kyle, and good luck.
Thank you.